Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing today? It is wonderful to have you here, Sabs and Dragon,
Bearer, seek lest.
and Meaty and Josh, and Sage and Stitch and Kane, and any lurkers as well. It's wonderful to have you here. Sabs, congratulations on discovering Bearer, seek lest. Which I mean, thank you for suggesting it. But yeah, it's everybody's favorite thing about this game. I mean, it's not my favorite thing about this game. My favorite thing about this game is playing it when I've got cool people around. Anyway, let's go. So I cleared out the entire run-up to... hello? That is not the intended experience at all. You know, Dark Souls, you sometimes mess up, but we love you anyway. Oh my lord, why is that happening? Sorry, I know this is awful for everybody, but... Dark Souls is being bonkers today. I'm sorry, LV. I'll check with you next time. Anyway. I did die a few times when clearing out the path, which means that all of the lovely souls that I built up are gone. However, we can use some of our souls. Yeah. Let's get some of those. I think Stitch is implying... Not Stitch. Sage is implying join you on the toilet. I think that's what I'm getting from this. Anyway. This is a dude from Earthen Peak who we actually didn't find, but it turns out after you kill Mytha, he comes here anyway. He's the Ladderman.
Hi. Who are you?
We did, Kane.
The name's Gilligan, right? Don't make me say it twice. Alright. What do you want? I stock everything that you could possibly need.
Fun fact. The 525th follower was off-stream. It's somebody who followed me, I suspect, from TikTok. I think the first TikTok follower I've got. I mean, not the first TikTok follower, the first conversion. So, this man has claws, which would fit into this category of what I'm doing. I could use claws, but they're just not very good. Ah, it is not, Stitch. You have made the correct decision. Aromatic ooze. We all love an aromatic ooze. Yeah, I've heard good things about Earthbound. Adds bleeding effect to right-hand weapon. Also potentially useful. But
Go down that awful hole. You must have lost your marbles.
this man's ladders can make your life much easier.
Fine, I'm happy to be of service. You need a ladder then, sure enough. But you'll...
I think that's the issue, Sabs.
generosity.
Yes, you want me to pay you. Oh my lord, I get it.
A very reasonable offer. Just you wait.
Man's got some hams. So yeah, he's got 3 different ladders, which help you get to different places.
This ladder's not for sale. The only things I sell are miniatures. I mean, if that tickles your fancy, you can buy as many as you like.
I hope so, Stitch. That's what I'm here for.
Well, you just don't get it. Fine then.
Oh, is this the shitty ladder? 'Cause I know there's one basically useless ladder. Yeah, that's the one.
Hey, this ladder's not for sale.
Yeah. You know, chat has not gone the way I expected. Like, not in a rule-breaking sense. Just in a I didn't expect it sense. Oof, Sage, that is rougher. I believe one of the more painful things that can happen to just a person in general. Okay. Come on, Lucatiel. We can do this time. Okay, I'm still power stancing. That's good. Gotta love whiffing on your first hit. Ow! I tried to dodge late and... That's what got me last time. Ow. Shit. Yep. Oh, Lucatiel's going to die, isn't she? This is arguably one of the hardest bosses in the entire game. Thank you, Kane. I mean, I'm confident I can. Part of the issue is just everything he does hurts so much. Plus, I actually have limited tries at this. At least with Lucatiel. I like all of your subs, Stitch. Oh, God. Ah. I was nowhere near close enough for that to hit me. Lucatiel, please. How was that close enough? You know, the range of that blast attack is absurd. And also, I kind of got it into my head that he can't do that after he does the double swing and then jump. But I'm apparently wrong. As I said, arguably the hardest boss in the game. Oh, I should add that as a sound command. I don't know what happened there. My dodge just did not come out. This is the worst I've ever been stuck in corners in this fight. I realized it as it was happening. Oh, I don't care that she got the kill. Thank you. I will take a big stretch and I will hydrate. The perfect doots to celebrate a dutiful victory. Thank you, LV.
Bear seek lest.
Hello, Trom. Bearer seek lest indeed. Now I'm going to head back. I am going to, first of all, get a dang ladder. And second of all, I should be able to level up probably only once or twice. Maybe only once. I mean, I think I did okay. Yeah, Lucatiel was pulling her weight, but that's a boss where I don't feel bad about using help.
Well, that's fine. Well, really, a very generous offer indeed, especially from you.
What does that mean, especially from you?
It's such a warm feeling inside when I get the chance to help others.
This man's got a hell of a dumpy.
This ladder's not for sale.
Yeah.
The only things I sell are...
I am going to switch back to my poison cestus. Because for general enemies, I find them better.
Bearer, seek lest.
Bear, seek list. Yeah, I can only level up once. Let me check this so-called not safe for work. Oh, I'm so proud of you. That's incredibly good. Like, it's incredibly bad, but it's incredibly good. One nice thing is if I ever want to level up a lot, like, I've got the means. I got a lot of stuff. Oh. You know. I think there's an Estus Flask shard I forgot. Which I'll admit might be a bit fiddly to get. You know what? Fuck you and your fire bombs, actually. Mostly fiddly because of him. Up there, I believe there's an Estus Flask shard. So that's worth grabbing. Never sneak up behind those guys. But feel free to let them blow themselves up. You know what? I need to get through this quickly, so I'm going back to my normal cestus. Just because there's several dudes up here. And the only thing in this game scarier than the Smelter Demon is several dudes. There we go. I thought there was one here. There is also a missable Pursuer boss fight up here. Which I would have done if not for the several other dudes. If it had just been the Pursuer, I would happily have done it. LV, those were the rarest possible dudes. No dudes rarer.
Is that a shop? Here, to see, however.
You know, while I've got souls that I can't use, I might as well buy those human effigies that she's got. They're in limited supply. Okay. Now, I believe past Spelter Delta there is another bonfire. But I didn't want to risk anything. Lucatiel kept her promise to me. Hello? Are you a helpful friend? You seem to be. Yes. That would have been rad. In the before times. Imagine taking on Spelter Delta with 2 friends. That's interesting. You can summon her again, not for the boss fight. I wonder. Do I have the ability to do that? Yeah, I can leave a summon sign. That'd be cool. To help somebody out here? I've never been summoned before. It was, Trump, and it worked. Excuse me? I did not know you were here. Kinda wish I had my better Cestus. I did not know there was an optional pursuer boss here. I also don't think I've ever seen that attack. Ow. Ow! Now I wish I had Lucatiel. I don't know what that was. Hey! Get poisoned, bitch. Ooh! Ring of Blades +1? It's very slightly heavier. But it's probably just an upgrade. I was hoping to 0 hit that, and it did not work out. But I mean, I still won. I'm still not convinced about Poison Cestus when it comes to bosses. But for normal enemies, it's great. Yes, Sage. I have an issue with the USB ports at the moment. The USB port that I used to use for my face cam no longer works. Oh, you mean my model? I thought you meant my actual face cam. Like, why I'm not using it anymore. I'm using ViadoTube Mini. VeadoTube Mini. Very, very easy setup for PNG tubers. You back, bitch? No, I didn't think so. Oh! As in, which physical model it is. Yeah, it's a... Sorry, when you said model, then I got confused again. It is a Logitech HD Stream Cam, I think. Something like that. It was like the middle of the range when I got it. Logitech's pretty reliable. Right. Left. Porcine shield and flame butterfly. I'm sorry. I must see the pig shield. Oh my lord. It just straight up is. A strangely porcine shield. The pig head looks eerily authentic, but is an imitation. Though the shield's defensive capacity is ordinary, it may spook an unsuspecting foe. You know what? Sure. Why not? There we go. Sage, I'm very excited about your research. Wait, this doesn't bypass this dude? I thought this bypassed him. That's frustrating. Liar ahead in short resignation. That is not an illusory wall. You are a liar. This dude can suck my asshole derogatory. Why am I not in power stance anymore? The suddenly no longer in power stance is my least favorite thing. And I never understand why it's happening. I didn't change weapon or anything. Now there is a very frustrating man ahead who I may just... You see, he can break... he can break pieces of the bridge. Now, if he breaks too much, I actually don't know how you can cross it. Or if you can cross it. Like, you must be able to, because that's where the rest of the game is. Maybe he can only break one of these panels. That would sort of make sense. Yeah, I knew something like that would happen. I know this is technically breaking rules, but I make the rules. So... Oh? You coming back? No. Oh. I acknowledge a small flaw in my plan. Thank you, Stitch. Ow. I'm sorry, Kane. I hope the fact that you're greatly loved makes you feel better. Yeah, this is apparently just what this guy does. It's not just what he does. Apparently stand there and take arrows to the neck is part of what he does. What's your strategy here, champ? Yes, I see. I mean, Sabs, that is frequently effective. Now, some of these guys have big old bows, if I remember correctly. Not what I meant to do, but sure. How many Pharos Lockstones do I have? With acknowledgement that the answer may be 0. 1. Oh, I need them, though. That's frustrating. Excuse me? You see, now my issue with the poison strategy is it takes 4 hits to poison them and 4 hits to kill them. I think maybe for the time being, I'm just going to stick with the thing that kills them. Oh, I could have murdered that dude. Ow! This is one of the suckiest places to get through, I'll acknowledge. And for that reason, I don't feel bad about this. They gotta die. Now, the thing is, I think that Pharos Lockstone does lead to a bonfire up there. That's a really nice spot for a bonfire. Ow. God, it always catches me off guard. It isn't a bonfire. I was... Oh, there is, yeah. Regret ahead. Now, the reason you regret is because you have to go up there. Which is not ideal. There are some items that you can get there, but I don't remember any of them being super good. I know, LV, I know. The problem is, if I use that bonfire, then I'll probably die. Because I seem to remember bad things being up there. Or are they up there? Damn it, I can't remember now. And I can't target anything. Sabs, do you mean the Belfry bonfire? Because then I definitely don't want to do it. not a big fan of the belfries. Where did that even come from? 'Cause I don't think it was the dude I was looking at. I think there's another dude that I'm not seeing. Is there one of you down here? Yeah, there is. And that's what I'm missing. Now, I could just try to dodge things and go for the next spot. But that's not going to work out well. I know that's not going to work well. Now, the reason I ran on the side here is that if you run down the middle, you hit the buttons that cause the lava to come out. And I remembered that from last time. Like that, which makes the run back very difficult. How much, LV? Oh, I like that. Good job, LV. Thank you for the dudes, Sabs. Buddy, this is really what we're doing? Yeah, the peeps who voted no really got screwed over. Especially considering the demographics of that vote. See? That's what I'm looking for. Run up, kidney punch, done. I don't need to fight you. Now, there are items up there, but I have a memory of two things. The one is an NPC invasion. The second is that it's not really worth getting anything up there. Stitch, you can always come to Ottawa. I did not Brexit. Mostly because of the preg part. I'm actually sad you can't get these guys clubs. I remember bad juju in here. There's a guy immediately up here who is going to cause me problems. Or at least who wants to cause me problems. There's a horrible man down here. By the way, if you go to the top, you have to drop down through there. It is hell. Now, there's a friend who wants to come play. Oh, is the friend suddenly shy? I thought there was another friend. Bonfire ahead, but be wary of danger zone. Man, I can just take these guys to pieces. Now this area sucks. But there is... There's a way to make it suck much less. There's the ladder. See, the Belfry bonfire is not the one you want. This is the bonfire you want. And, importantly, no more fire. Thank you. We've had enough fire for today. Now I should be able to get at least one level. That's fine, LV. You don't have to pull the lever.
Bearer, seek less. Bearer of seek less.
Couldn't have come at a better time. Ooh, I'm gonna be so close. You know what? Obviously, more damage is nice. But I don't need a lot more damage. Some vigor and some endurance would be nice. Just a bit more survivability. And that's valid, LV. Let nobody tell you you're wrong.
Bearer of seek less.
I've been playing too many emulators. I was just about to save state before the boss. Ooh. That's a nice Nice weapon, actually. Like, I'm gonna try to stick to the crossbow because it's one of the least good bows. I know that sounds like a silly reason to stick with it. But the point is, I don't want my bow to be too good. I don't want to be relying on ranged. I want to be relying on fisticuffs where possible. This boss can get tough, but it's mostly just arena control that's tough in this one. The actual boss has fairly slow, fairly readable attacks. Except for a couple. Hi, it's a fire monster in lava. This is the least creative Dark Souls has ever been with the boss. Like, there's lore. But it's still just a fire monster in lava. Now there are some spots where you can fall off here quite easily. Man, this is a boss where it would be nice to have, like, any range at all. Ow. Okay, that fire lasted longer than I expected. And this is his worst attack. So much easier than Helter Smelter. Like, did you see the damage I was doing there? Honestly, yeah, LV, I think if his design was more like the Iron Golem, it would fit better. Yeah, Sage. I don't need weapons to fight you, bitch. I got my fist. I was actually worried that this would take much longer, but it's gone pretty quickly, so I can move on to the next area. Be wary of head. Are all of these people just running to die in order to scare other people? I think they are. What? Did you kite something down here by mistake? Hell yeah, Elvie. I mean, to be honest, Stitch, I am much more suited to, I don't know, someone like Boreas. I think this is part of the DLC. Trespassers will face adversity befitting a monarch. Forbidden is the path to the ancient king's domain. Here's the thing, Stitch. You do need 2 people, because you have to be Daddy Rex in this scenario. In the Tower of the Old Iron King resides a child of dark. With water dry and paths amiss, woeful temptation is dismissed. Okay, I'm a bit pissed off with that. Either make them all rhyme or make none of them rhyme. Hi, babe.
The soul and the curse are one and the same. Your soul has grown stronger still. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
Well, what I wish is to be able to punch people, and so far, it's done a great job. You remember? Oh, also, if anybody's curious about my plans for this year for streaming, 2 games I definitely want to stream. So, we already know that, not Undertale, Earthbound. Earthbound's already on the list. The other 2 games I really want to stream. The big one is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's happening this year. I'd like to have it coincide with my video, but frankly, I don't know if anything's going to happen with that video. I'm still in the script writing phase. I mean, Stitch has read it and Stitch likes it, but then the other thing I want to do is it'll be emulated, so I've got to check if I can get response times to be good, but I really want to stream Rhythm Heaven Fever. Fuzzy Buttculls. I mean, good enough is really what I'm aiming for, Stitch. I want something where people can understand the lore. Man, Elvie, I'd love to, and I'm sure I'm not alone in that. The thing is, I have a very silly idea. So I'm going to play Rhythm Heaven Fever. If I enjoy it, if I have a good time, I am going to then I don't know if I'm committing to this. This is an idea. But what I would potentially like to do is learn the final level, the mashup 10 or whatever it's called, blindfolded. I fully understand, Stitch. That is a wonderful thing for you to reference. It makes me feel very good. Okay. For now, I don't need that. I need that. That's the longest. That's the shortest. I don't remember which one is right. The thing is, the longest one, I can come back up. Except once I drop off, then I'm done. There's no climbing back up. For some reason, our man just can't reach that. I have the ability to kill what is essentially a god with my fists, but I cannot do a single pull-up. Oh, that was the longer ladder. I'm wrong. And that is why this sucks. I'm kind of the opinion that it shouldn't be this hard to get to an area. This is a point where Dark Souls 2 makes sure you know that it hates you. Like, it leaves you in absolutely no doubt. Let's see if this one's better for where I'm going. Because Grave of the Saints, I don't actually care too much about. I'm just going for the Gutter and Black Gulch, which I think are further down. Yeah, this is the easier way. By far. See, there's more stuff there. Oh, I don't actually know what's there. A Ring of the Evil Eye. Forget exactly what that does. Absorbs HP from each defeated foe. That's actually a nice one. Hurrah for jumping. I want to get off without dying. Thank you. Death ahead. I mean, you're probably right, I hate to say it. Do I have to go through Grave of the Saints? I hope I don't. That sucks. Also, I could have sworn there was meant to be a bonfire around here. The fact that there isn't gives me great concern. Whoa. Ash Knuckle Ring. Ew. Increases petrification resistance. That's nice. I've got all of the resistance rings, at least. Man, I know there are shenanigans afoot. Not because I'm magic, because I'm Ember. Let's put that silver cat ring back on. Remember I told you there were shenanigans? They're explodey shenanigans. I keep hearing sounds that I don't think are me. Oh, hi. Are any of these because of the treasure chest itself? No. Ooh, that's fantastic. That'll upgrade my Estus flask. Behind, then front. Yeah, that's how we do it. Oh, I am skipping Grave of the Saints. Hey chat, memories of Blighttown? Visions of jumping. Oh. Oh, yeah. You just gotta yeet. No, you don't. Lies. God, this really is like climbing down the start of Blighttown. Or like the middle of Blighttown. But then it gets worse in some ways. Keep in mind, I'm someone who hates Blighttown. But the poison statues? That's a paddling. Dark Souls 2. Genuinely, I can't think of a single part of any game which is as universally hated as these poison statues. Like, almost any part of almost any game somebody will defend. I've never heard anybody defend these. Looks like I need to go down. I don't fully remember the navigation here. This is also a place where light is super important. And so it's definitely worth your while to light the torches. It doesn't seem like it. Because as much as this game tries to talk about the importance of light, there aren't a lot of areas where it is actually that important. The way torches work in this game is slightly weird. You don't actually have an inventory of torches. It seems like you do, because you pick up individual items. What you have is each torch in your inventory gives you, I think, 5 minutes or 10 minutes of torchitude. Oh yeah, you also sometimes have to make bizarre jumps. Chat, what do you think happens when you light all the lamps? Because this is like standard Zelda puzzle. You're right, it was nothing. Now you can drop down there, or you can hop across here. These things can wreck your equipment. I think, unfortunately, that they mostly end up affecting your armor. But I seem to have somehow got away unscathed. Now, these dogs have horribly human faces. And they can take a beating. What is nice is that you can light a torch from another torch. So if you need a moment of high damage, as long as there's a nearby torch, you'll be okay. You know, that's not a great way to start a sentence, Sage. It immediately gives me much fear. Okay. Oh, something must have just fallen. Be wary of anywhere. Now that is accurate. Speaking of, is there a recipe? I've discovered my least favorite thing in the world, which is December 26th. Like 1 minute past midnight, Christmas is over, eggnog vanishes. That stuff just disapparates. I hate it so much because eggnog is delicious, and now I have to learn to make it myself. Okay, thank you, Dark Souls. Yeah, I used to think I didn't like eggnog, and it turns out I just never had good eggnog. This year I had good eggnog, and now I'm a nog hog. LV, it's like a sweet, lightly spiced custard. Because it is essentially a drinking custard. Yeah, meaty. I like to pour myself half a glass. And then just like... Just let that last a while. Traditionally, yes, LV, but you can very easily find non-alcoholic ones. Which is my preference. I should probably drop off these petrified somethings and these smooth and silky stones. So traditionally it has a little bit of rum in it. Not enough to taste like alcohol-y. Bitch, you dare? I mean, LV, delicious things aren't for everybody. Maybe you've just got terrible taste. I hope it's clear that I'm joking. Okay. See, that's where I'd like to get. Oh, also, the walls are oozing. That's a neat sentence. Do I have to get across? Do I have to just hop across there? Like, on one hand, that seems unlikely. On the other hand, I can't see an alternative. It probably is. Eggnog, as I said, it's more of a custard. That's the only place the egg actually happens. Aha. I can hop across to there. I see you, babes. I vaguely remember this tower. Black fire bombs are great. Do I have to go, like, around the side to find a ladder? No, there's no ladder. Chat. Everybody, take part in the new dance craze. Oh my lord, LB. No. No, that is not eggnog. 8 yolks? Oh my lord. Honestly, a pursuer in here would just be the worst imaginable thing. Yeah, 8 yolks is a lot, LV. It also sounds like hyper sweet. God, there's condensed milk in there and it's not sweet? That's awful. Condensed milk? Okay, LV, this is a place where there's a slight distinction in language. Typically in North America and England, when people say condensed milk, they mean sweetened condensed milk. What you're talking about with condensed milk is probably what we call evaporated milk. Is there any good reason for that linguistic distinction? No. But yeah, when I saw condensed milk, I thought sweetened condensed milk. But yeah, that sounds actually awful. I'm sorry you were forced to endure that. Sage, title of your tape. Your husband is objectively wrong. Excuse me. I hope you know your husband is a bad person, Obi. What even shot me there? I've never had absinthe. I do like licorice, so... You see, light here is mostly just for navigating. Because it helps you know where you've already been. Man, I looked for that and I could not find it. For that ladder. Ew. Ew, that sounds like a cursed combination. You know, I said this to Max earlier. Dark Souls is the goofiest game because it's so serious. Like, Dark Souls never wants to be goofy. Whoops. Like, the key to a truly goofy game is not trying to be goofy. Shitty titties. Time to use one of my many flame butterflies. Is it ham mercy or is it shitty titties, meaty? Okay, now there's no way up. Which means I'm going to have to take the unsafe way across and almost certainly get poisoned. I don't know how I avoided getting poisoned there. What's interesting, there's a heartbeat noise near the statues that actually cause poison. And it's basically your best hint that you're in danger. Max, hello! Max, there's statues. How's Fallout? It's Dark Souls player. I'll give you that much. Man, somehow for me, it's always weird when a series actually reaches 4, because so many stop at 3. Oh, heck yes. I do not remember. Yeah, at least thus far, Xenoblade stopped at 3, although JRPGs tend to go a bit longer. God, these are the worst dogs. Oh! No, there isn't a ladder. Does anybody remember the way from here? It's possible that this is just like a waypoint and the answer is back across. Which will suck because I don't want to deal with the dog again. You know what? You're a big meanie. And you need to be put down. That's completely valid, Max. I did, Max! And what's more, it is, I think, the first person I've converted from a TikTok follower into a meaningful follower. Because I'm not here for TikTok followers. TikTok followers just serve to hopefully one day give me more Twitch followers. So far, it doesn't work. But yes, Earthbound will be my next major playthrough. Oh. No, thank you. Yeah, Earthbound has some creepy stuff. It also has some cool stuff. Like, can I make it over there? Because that seems like progress, but I can't make that jump. Okay. There's no way up. There doesn't seem to be a safe way down. It feels so much like that's where I'm meant to go. Oh, it is, I think. I think this is a falling part. Oh no! Okay, cool. That's what I tried to do and failed to do. Yeah, that's the attitude. Making things is better than not making things. So this is where there's 6,000 ladders. And I cannot remember which ladder to go down. Dunpie, my beloved. Oh. Okay. Doesn't bother me as long as it's not affecting my stream. Max, is this the Leech Cave coming up? Because if so, I do not like it. It is! It's one of the weirdest things. Like, I'm fairly confident there must be lore of some kind. But this is just a giant leech lady. If you stand in her mist, she heals poison. She's not a boss. She is both unwilling and unable to harm you. Yeah, Max. I think she's just the queen of the leeches. And honestly, Max, that's probably the better plan. But I'm glad I got to teach you a thing. Yeah, leeches also tend not to give off fumes of various kinds. But, you know, Dark Souls. Yeah, I see you, bitch. Oh, Lord. Queefch, amazing. My attack didn't come out. Thank you for the dude, Sabs. You know what, LV? I'm gonna say that's perfectly valid. So, that was the bad place. Can I target them?
Bearer, seek less.
Thank you, Max. No, no way to aim that far down, apparently. So, next step, firebomb question mark? Ah, come on. And I can just go here. Enjoy snackies. Nice, Elvie. Sadly, LB, that is the consequence of eating caramel popcorn. One cannot both eat and have caramel popcorn. It is the sad state of life that only those who do not eat can have, and only those content not to have can eat. I mean, I think we all want that. Oh. There's stuff there. I don't know if there's good stuff there. Is this just a shortcut? Yeah, I think it is. Ooh, and fragrant branch. Elvie, the grocery store being closed is when you want to rob it. Oh, Lord. Thanks, that's exactly what I wanted you to do with that firebomb. Huh. That wasn't actually the intention at all. I pressed the wrong button. But I guess we've made it. To the Black Gulch. Hey, remember those poison statues that sucked real bad? Did you think we were done with them? Oh, I didn't actually realize there was a bonfire right here. That's true, Saps. Yeah, I knew it would be one of you. Oh, that is kind of creepy. The cave with the glowy green eyes. Excuse me. Oh, you bitch. I see you there. I'd forgotten about these guys. However, they seem not to have forgotten about me. You know, with all the green glow, having a torch really isn't that necessary here. Man, nothing in that chest is going to be worthwhile. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, those ones just kind of reflect farts back at you. It's very disconcerting. God. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. stupid of me to try to run through. And unfortunately, I think it brings back all of the statues. Which is honestly just about the worst thing they could do. Yes, Meaty. It does mean that. It's going to be my next long stream. Well, long series. Oh, that's interesting. You know, the biggest problem is the fact that the poison shots stagger. I've said it before, there are still times when I miss my my giant sword build. Just because, it feels so good. I'd forgotten about you, buddy. Okay, that did no damage. Bye, bitch. No woodland children for me, thank you. It doesn't matter if I die. I got the important thing. This, fortunately, is an NPC invader. So there's no etiquette about not using Estus or anything silly like that. There we go. Yeah, well... He'll forgive me for saying this, and if he doesn't, it doesn't matter, because it's still true. Cahill's kind of a pussy about this area. Is it fantastic? No. Is it my favorite piece of design ever? Of course not. Is it as bad as Cahill says? Lord, no. Oh! Excuse me? I did not know there were two woodland child invasions. Oh my lord. I did not know there were two of those. I'm teaching you so much, Max. My failures are a great learning tool. I'm tempted. Ooh, that is rough, Max. Anyway, it's the Rotten. Possibly this is what was left of Gravelord Nito. Given the helmet, possibly this is what happened to the Onion Knight. Who knows? This is going to be rough with a super close range build. Ow, that was directly on my head, sir. That's the bad one. Ow! Ah, shit. God damn it. I thought there was a way out the other side of the oil. That is very interesting, Smage. Max. What a way to start. Oh, I actually dodged that. I don't think I've ever seen that attack. Don't get greedy.
Right.
Not yet, Max. See, I got greedy. Ooh. Yes, I will do a big stretch and a hydrate. Also, thank you, Max.
You can't have a rainbow without Rhyme, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's the most dangerous thing you can do in Dark Souls.
Bearer, seek less.
And bearer seek less to you too. Hey, guess what item I'm not going to risk my life for? Oh. Well, rip those souls. Actually. actually. I'm not sure where to go from here. Ow! Hey, what the hell was that? Yeah, I remember the cave entrance. But I don't remember where it is. Oh, there we go. Skewered by smoke. Hello? Secrets? And I got a lot of petrified somethings. I should probably drop them off. There are going to be some crows that are jazzed to see me. More lore. Forbidden is the path to the ancient king's domain. Oh, okay. This is the same lore. I assume that's the way to DLC stuff. No, Zabs, we have not. Aha! Maybe there are no mimics in this game. Oh yeah, Max?
Proceed, bearer of the curse.
I am.
It is the only choice left to you.
Babe, I'm doing it. Oh yeah, bear, seek lest. I don't really need more damage, to be honest. You know what? I'm so close, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it might be. Might also be a good time to burn my Sublime Bone Dust. I mean, 2 Great Souls in one stream ain't half bad. Mostly because if you just push through, the Gutter and Black Gulch are so short.
Bearer of the curse.
Seek lest.
Lest.
Starting February 5th. Yeah, LV. Although there is an alternative, which I'm sure a lot of people will be following, which is I could just cancel it.
Bearer. Lest.
Yep. Yo-Ho is looking really attractive at the moment. A little bit of extra stamina, a little bit of extra poise, some defense. I think I'm actually going to go with that. Hi, babe. Ma'am, you're creepy and spooky, and I do not appreciate you. I think one of my favorite things with Dark Souls is looking at the wiki and wondering how anybody figured out the names of some of the characters. Because the crows have names. They're just never actually revealed to you. But they have names. They're Dinah and something. I think that's the one. Yes, abs.
You, not like that.
Oh,
Not at all.
I thought I could drop more than one. Yeah. I was misled by the wiki.
So nice, so smooth. Yeah. Silky's. You. Give her
Yeah. Ah, okay. Oh. Well, if I ever want to do mundane or bleed, I've got it.
Yes, you. Give her Silky. So nice. Yeah.
Ooh, that is one of the best items. And a Titanite slab. A Chandler's Trident is one of the best things you can get from this, apparently. So part of the reason it's so good is if it breaks, it essentially becomes unbreakable, which is so weird. Like, it becomes a broken version of the weapon, but it still does the same damage, and then can't be broken. Which is very rad. It doesn't help my playthrough, but it is nevertheless very cool. We love a snom in this house. Now. I just want to buy a few more life gems.
Don't abandon them.
You're not abandoned. Good lord, I've been buying so much from you.
Thank you kindly.
Do you sell anything better than baby Titanite slabs now? Eh. When are you gonna start selling chunks, babe? Nope. These both require chunks, and I have one chunk. So that's good. I just need a little bit of money.
Don't waste my time. What?
What do you mean if I make it back? Sir, I am bulldozing my way through all of the enemies in this game. Bosses falling left and right. Speaking of bosses falling left and right, is it time? I don't want to start like the next proper area, both because it's awful and because we're approaching the end of stream. Might be an idea. Take on the Drake and the what's he called? The Dragon Slayer or whatever. Ah, Sabs. You make a good point. However, I don't want to do the rats because just the Gates of Pharos is just awful. You all just not aggroing now? There we go. Ow! You know what? That was very appropriate. Yeah, no, that's what I expected, Max. Hell yes, thank you for the baby shark dudes. Yeah, 2 rare dudes today. Including Duke Tona immediately after beating Helter Smelter. Oh my lord, even these guys just go to pieces. Oh yeah, I forgot most armored enemies are weak to strike. Hello, LV's hubby. I wonder. Might the Pursuer be one of these guys? Because they've got the same breathing sound effect. As far as I'm aware, there's very little official lore on the Pursuer. If I can separate these guys. God These are the worst. They're harder than most bosses. I seem to remember there's another dude around here, but it might have been that dude up there. No. Damn it, I thought I was far enough away. Yeah, Sage. This is who I remember. Mr. Spearman. Do you see why I remember him? And with no great fondness. A little bit like the Alon Knights. These guys are just such a step up. Nothing else comes close to them in terms of difficulty. Giant guys with swords the size of a small building? Nah, nothing. Ow. Yeah, they have poise for days. Well, that's convenient, Sage, on account of you make me happy. And that move is just so bastardly fast. Have good sleep, Sage. I disoriented myself.
And are we the baddies?
I don't think so. I just killed a man who threatened me. Isn't that normal? The fact that I've committed what can generously be called a minor genocide doesn't really change the fact that they were all the baddies. There we go. What the hell, Elby? It's an awful game, Meaty. You have to try to get to this guy quickly, because that's his first move. Ow. Come on! The thing I hate most about all Dark Souls, all of them, because they all do this sometimes, is attacks where if you get hit by the first one, you're guaranteed to get hit by the second one. Getting hit by an attack? Fine. That's normal. That's the game. It sucks, but that's the game. The fact that some attacks are basically unrecoverable, that's not cool. In my opinion. Maybe other people disagree. I mean, I believe the Zelda CDIs are actually worth quite a bit. Nope. Bye, Max. Love you. Is there a point where I can aggro only one of these guys? Nope. hate that move. Jeez. God damn it. There we go. Honestly, not a particularly tough enemy once you get close. Well, you shouldn't, Sabs. It was a Drake. You're not a Drake, are you? Anyway, I'm probably not going to beat this boss, but I can try. But many of you will recognize this boss. Ow! He's faster than I realized. It's Ornstein. Without his friend. Or possibly just someone in the same line of work. Oh my lord. Hell yeah. First time. I forget what the Leo ring does. I don't think anything great. Strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. I actually didn't think I'd do him first time. And now I can join the
Oh, yeah.
the what's it called? The somethings of blue. I can't remember their name. It's one of these things that does help a lot. I'm using the perfect weapon for armored dudes. You know, like him. Yeah, the Blue Man Group, thanks.
Transient being. This is no place for one such as you. Be gone. You are not needed.
Okay, well that's rude.
Transient, you would never make a Knight of the Blue.
Knights of the
And
Blue.
I have nothing more to say. Be gone. You are not transient. You would be gone.
So I think he's basically saying, as long as you're hollow, he won't talk to you.
Transient being.
I
You would
know.
never make a Knight of the. Be gone.
Interesting. I thought that's what it was. So I can't join the Blue Sentinels. That's what they're called, the Blue Sentinels. I'm sorry. I don't think I ever saw this path. There's a bonfire here? Wow, I did not know that. That's a useless place for a bonfire. I mean, I suppose it's not. It lets you quick travel back. But it's not a great spot for a bonfire, to be honest. Hello, Nikki. Thank you for the doots. I do want to get to 40 adaptability, because I believe that's the soft cap. Nikki, we've had 2 rare doots today. A baby shark and a doot tona. Okay. So the next place I need to go is through the Shaded Woods, which I'm not looking forward to. Boy, am I not looking forward to it. But yeah, actually I'm super pleased with my progress today. Helter Smelter, Old Iron King, the Rotten, the first Drake, and the old Dragon Slayer. Pretty solid for a single stream. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end this stream. Thank you all so very much for joining me. It's been a wonderful stream. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, at least. I made some really good progress. I'm looking forward to Friday, where... Friday, unfortunately, we might get to the boss. Just the area. For those who know, it's Brightstone Cove Tildora. For those who don't know, it's still that, but you've got more surprises on the way. Anyway, let's see who we can raid. Bath and Dan are probably doing a Zelda race, I would guess. Who else? Zaid is still playing Lethal Company. Yeah, Sabs. Zaid is still playing Lethal Company. Let's give Zaid some love. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. I had so much fun. I will be live again on Friday, 5:30 Eastern Time, continuing with this. Hopefully getting to and finishing Brightstone Cove. And then we get to make some decisions. Not so much about where to go, but about what we do when we get there. Because we've got the Undead Crypt after that. Anyway. Pass on the love to Zaid. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone you're in. I hope to see you around in my next stream. And possibly, we will have a special guest to teach us some other things. So yeah, hope you have a good one, everybody. Ciao.